Hi, sexy Sag. This is Evelyn. We're going to pull some cards for you. Take a deep breath. Sending lots of love and blessings out to you guys. Hope you guys are having a great day today. Okay, November. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. The feminine's Mars and the masculine's Venus. So today is October 23rd. So the reading can be good anytime through the period, now through the first half of November, and even after that. Whenever this reading comes to you, there's always a message there, but I am focusing on the first half of November. I've already pre-shuffled. I'm just going to continue to do so. And so for everybody watching, for the best and highest good of all is concerned, what do we need to know? What do we need to learn for Sagittarius? Let's clear all negative energies across all dimensions of time, space, matter, and realities for the highest good of all is concerned, and fill that empty space with only beautiful divine love and diamond crystalline light, and so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Transmute, transform, transcend, and clear, and fill with only beautiful divine love and diamond crystalline light for Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Okay. One more to go. Sagittarius. So for the first half of November 2020, what's coming up for Sagittarius? Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Sagittarius. First half of November 2020, Sagittarius. That's it. Doesn't want to cut twice. That's it for Sag. There you go. 9 of Cups, getting your wish. The buck stops here. The challenge being the 6 of Pentacles reversed. So some kind of inequity, imbalance, or debt is a challenge for you. The foundation for you is the Queen of Wands upright. And I just whistled, so you might think she's very sexy if you're a masculine, or if you're a feminine who likes feminine. And the recent past is the 8 of Pentacles reversed. This could be overworking, not working, or what you're doing isn't working or hasn't been. And the present moment is the 3 of Pentacles, the workplace, the co-creation. So it doesn't have to be what you consider work, just any place where you come together to co-create. And this looks beautiful here. What's coming up for you is the 5 of Swords, perhaps the need for victory or to fight. And remember that the war always starts within. You see yourself as the 8 of Swords. You feel like a prisoner or a hostage of a situation, right? You feel like a hostage here. Around you, or how others see you, is the Hangman reversed. This is someone who's found a way out, which is good. Maybe somebody thought you found a way out, but you didn't. You're still imprisoned. And the block for you is the Queen of Cups, which is a beautiful energy, beautiful, loving, and intuitive energy. What you end up with is the Temperance card reversed, which can be impatience or imbalance, losing your temper, or somebody else losing their temper around you. And what's connecting you to what's left hanging in limbo at the end of your read is the Page of Swords. So this is your connection here. This can be a child, a message, or news. If it's a child, it's an air sign, so Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. And what's left hanging in limbo at the end of your read is the King of Swords reversed. Now the King of Swords upright and the Page of Swords upright came up in Scorpio's read together as on the same team, but here they're coming up as having different points of view. So you will get another card, and probably more than one, at the end of the read, though. You won't see it quite yet. And I'm going to show you what's going on in the recent past as well, so we can get to the root of the matter here. Let's see what's been going on. What is going on, Sagittarius? Okay. Very interesting. The bottom of the deck is the 6 of Swords, which is finding peace, or a peaceful place to go, or somebody sneaking out at night, and the frog down here has caught them or has been watching them. So let's see what this backstory is, and then we're going to get right into Sagittarius's read. We have Cancer here, the sign of Cancer. And we start out here with this Seven of Wands reversed, which is feeling defenseless to a situation, feeling attacked or feeling ganged up on, or perhaps you have no defense. All right, we have the home here. We have the Knight of Cups. We have the arrows of love, the energetic exchange, expression of feelings, desires. A lot of back and forth communications or travel. This could be a proposal, perhaps of a home or of a marriage. And then we have the Seven of Swords guy, like out the back Jack, perhaps ghosting, or like leaving one situation quickly to go into another situation, perhaps sneaking out at night, which is what's coming up here. This is literally someone sneaking out at night for romance, okay? Or perhaps sneaking out to find a home in secret for a surprise. So it doesn't have to be something negative. So let's see what's going on here. All right, this is the Gilded Tarot, and then this is the Rider-Waite Mini we're going to clarify with, and we'll pull an energy card, if not something else at the end, depending on how your read goes. And so something hasn't been working in the past, but you are making peace with it, actually. Or someone's literally sneaking out, whether that's you or somebody else. But whoever's sneaking out, well, somebody's definitely wise to it. So maybe they're wondering why you're sneaking out at night. And then we have the Queen of Wands upright and the Queen of Cups upright in two different places here. The foundation here of the Queen of Wands, and then we have the block for you is the Queen of Cups. So let's see what's going on here. But in the middle of the read, it's the Get Your Wish card. So who's getting their wish here? You or somebody else? Because you're feeling like you're in prison. And when I ask that question, the one who works is getting their wish. The one who's, this is like Virgo energy, but any kind of earthy energy, aligning with their true desires, getting their ducks in the row. This is the person who's having their wish come true. So let's see what's going on here. Six of Swords. This is having choices, opportunities, or seeing synchronicities, seeing the one, perhaps shopping and overwhelmed with everything you want, but you see the one that you want, and this is hanging out. You could be hanging out with somebody else or shopping online, hanging out. This could be seeing synchronicities or heaven in your eyes. There's, good feeling there. Sneaking out at night, and this could be sneaking online at night when nobody knows you're shopping. And again, it could be a surprise. So an offering of truth or triumph to one who's been holding on so that they can dump their burdens. It's like you want to relieve someone of their burdens. In the recent past is the Eight of Pentacles. Why is that for Sagittarius? It's a little choppy here, but we have strength reversed, which can be weakness. It can be an illness. It can be a Leo who's out of control, or ego death, either end of the spectrum. But this also can be the need for strength and courage after the workplace just isn't working out right, and feeling defenseless to the energies, or perhaps the Leo has no defense, or somebody whose ego is out of control and didn't work, and they have no defense about it. Okay. And this could be a child energy or bad news. This could be somebody spreading rumors, someone spying, someone lying, or this is just a negative message or no message at all. But, and someone has no defense about that. Maybe they just were weak or needed some balls or courage to do something and they didn't. So maybe they just have no excuse. So the foundation here is the Queen of Wands upright, perhaps dumped. This could be purging, any kind of liquids coming out, sweating it out, peeing too much, vomiting, but she's upright, so I'm not really getting that. Or maybe she was sick and now she feels great. This could be feeling pushed to your emotional limits, overwhelmed by the Hermit, either shedding light on a situation or shedding light on the fact that you got dumped, or you've been crying or purging, or this is literally going to the doctor to see what's wrong, why you're feeling that way. And that can be emotional or literally physical if you're vomiting. But the Queen of Wands is upright. This could be tears of joy as well, right? Because we have the Nine of Cups here. This could be someone crying tears of joy as the Hermit, which can be an advisor, a wise old man. It can be a professional, or it can be a Virgo, shedding light on a situation which may be overwhelming, but yet tears of joy at the same time. Perhaps about the work that you've been doing, shedding light on the work. So why do we have the Nine of Cups in the middle of your read, Sagittarius? And this Queen of Wands can definitely be Sagittarius, but it doesn't have to be. You know, it can be another Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. And why do we have the Nine of Cups? All right, that was a slap. There's a slap in the face. There's a really good and a really negative energy here. This one's happy, good news, bringing in good news, successful, getting lots of attention, leading the way. And here's the victim mentality, guarding their wounds and, you know, defending them. And on their last leg, you know, feeling very weak. So that could be that Leo energy or the ego energy back here. But someone got their wish. So one person gets their wish and somebody else doesn't. Perhaps this person may be getting offers from somebody else, whether this is a creative opportunity, a sexual opportunity for new growth, but it's not from the person they want, because the person they want is over here bringing in good news, which isn't good news for them. Or maybe this person, this is an offer of a higher love. This is beautiful here. This is an offer of passion, creativity, growth, of a higher love. And this is a person who's so obsessed with defending their wounds to this journeyman coming in here, which can be another fire sign, that they don't see this love here, which is huge and beautiful, being offered. This also could be someone who's in the way of this. This could be a higher love coming together, and this wounded warrior is trying to block it. They're trying to get in the way of this from coming together here. This right here. Sorry. All right. So this could be coming together, and this person's trying to block it because they're playing the victim card. All right. So somebody's getting their wish, and someone's not happy about it. The challenge being the Six of Pentacles reversed. Why is that reversed for Sagittarius? Well, in the aftermath of sudden events or disaster, this could be the aftermath cleanup, things are imbalanced, or in avoiding a disaster, there is imbalance because you're avoiding something that needed to happen. All right, and there's the home. So perhaps in the aftermath of sudden events at home or an epiphany, or avoiding a disaster at home or in the marriage or family, or perhaps an event, this could be a party or celebration that was supposed to happen or is happening, but for the King of Cups reversed. And again, this could be a surprise party that went south. So maybe someone was surprising someone, and maybe the other person didn't want the surprise because they already had a surprise for them, which was a negative surprise. So that could be as well. So the King of Cups reversed may be emotionally unavailable or just detached person altogether, doesn't show any emotions. Or it could be someone over-emotional, or perhaps someone who drinks, that kind of stuff, or just someone who's having a bad day or unhappy or moody today. But there's definitely an avoidance here or a cleanup that needs to happen because of an imbalance, either an unfair situation or some kind of debt that needs to be restored or some kind of restitution that needs to be made. And there's the restitution card. This is someone, you know, liar, cheater, thief card. It could just be running away from your issues as well. But this is coming after the King of Cups reversed. who's been stealing from the Ten of Pentacles, family, business, or community. So some kind of restitution there. Very interesting there. So whoever the King of Cups reversed may have been taking from or running away from the Ten of Pentacles, family, business, or community. So that just depends on your specific situation. But definitely can be a theft. But stealing from the family, the business, or the community that you're attached to, or they're attached to, the King of Cups reversed. Or the King of Cups reversed is taking his power back, or stealing intellectual property from the Ten of Pentacles. So what is the present moment here with the Three of Pentacles for Sagittarius? Deception. Deception at work with the Knight of Wands reversed. And the card from the energy deck that is deception is 25, which is the Knight of Wands. So there is deception here for sure. We have Cancer and Sagittarius here, whether they are the deceivers or the deceived. But it has to do with coming together at work. So there's definitely some kind of, whether it's stealing money or having an affair, there's some kind of lying, cheating, or stealing going on at the workplace or the place of co-creation. And someone knew, but they kept to themselves about it. The King of Swords reversed. So he wasn't being authentic to himself because he was just trying to keep peace of mind by not having to deal with the situation. But that looks like it's blowing up in his face. What's coming up next, I'm going to put this back, but after the King of Swords is coming an offer of time, money, and energy, or perhaps a loan or a repayment to a group or to satisfy someone, make them happy in order to bring together this soulmate situation. This is really beautiful, actually. And this could be after a lot of sorrow or tears for joy. They can't believe it. So let's see what's going on here. Why do we have the Five of Swords then coming up for Sagittarius? We have the Ten of Cups upright, which is the end of a cycle, emotional cycle. It can be a happy ending to a family or a family cycle. This also can be that happily ever after kind of energy, but is it real? Because this can come up as the sham fam too. Because we have detoxing here. But this could be detoxing emotions around the world for everybody. And this is just the fight that everyone's battling right now, not just you. We have Capricorn and Pisces here too. And this can be the family specifically too, detoxing or going, and someone with addictions, perhaps getting completion, or detoxing the neighborhood or the world, or perhaps the divine feminine, someone who marches to the beat of their own drum, finding emotional fulfillment, detoxing with the divine feminine. That can be as well. So this is about having victory and detox. You know, your inner fight, your inner wounds, and being victorious over this. But this Five of Swords card is a little bit harsh though, because it's about being in your truth by taking others down, whether they like it or not. It's a very harsh energy. You know, it's one of the harshest energies in the deck. But he's victorious. Maybe he had to stand in his truth because maybe he's been too soft in the past and no one would take him seriously unless he was very adamant and clear about his truth. So he might have had to hurt other people to do this. And then he sees himself as imprisoned by this though. This can be someone being imprisoned. You may be imprisoned by this person, or this could be you imprisoning yourself. And so why does Sag see themselves as the Eight of Swords? Well, we have the Star, which can be healing, dreams come true, shining your light. And it can be the Star. This can be an Aquarius as well. Maybe you feel imprisoned by your own stardom or by somebody else getting all the attention. And this is implementing a plan, or Aquarius could be strategizing to offer love. And there's another Aquarius energy for me. So someone having their dreams come true, implementing a plan to offer love. And this may be what's imprisoning you, because maybe you're the star, so you get a lot of attention for everything you do. Implementing a plan to offer love without judgment, to connect Perhaps with the Page of Cups, who was rejected in the past, okay? So you may be scared to do this. Okay, and this could be a couple, this could be two siblings, two friends, but it's the Knight of Cups offering love to the Page of Cups reversed, which can be a rejection. We have Death, these two cards coming up right after that, and I shuffled. This came up in Scorpio this way too, but I did shuffle a lot. This is Scorpio energy, and this is Taurus energy reversed, and this could be a miscarriage or an abortion here. But this also could be the death of a parent, you know, a mother, grandmother, aunt, or a boss even, or just someone who's out of control, mean, not someone you want to be with, right? This is a Scorpio, Taurus reversed person. So this Taurus reversed could be moon or rising, or it's just very prevalent in their chart. This is a very severe person, not someone you want to deal with. And it could be somebody you're married to, okay? This also could be someone who's very attached to their religion or an establishment. Or maybe someone who is very vital to an establishment who is now passed on. So it makes the situation very difficult. Why does Sagittarius have the Hanging Man reversed, of finding a way out, an escape route? This can be an exit plan too. Perhaps juggling, whether it's just the daily routine, or juggling two people, two jobs, or family and work, whatever it is, keeping your balls up in the air, doing the dance, performing, perhaps performing for the Queen of Cups reversed. Maybe this is, you need to perform for this person to make them happy again. It's like trying to cheer them up. Finding a way, somebody found a way out by doing this, by releasing the Queen of Cups reversed to become the Queen of Pentacles upright. So juggling, it's interesting, it's coming up as juggling to actually hurt the Queen of Cups reversed, which can be a person that you rejected, in order for them to release themselves and then become upright into the Queen of Pentacles, which may be their true self. Finding a way out as an escape hatch. And this can be not even, you may not even have understood this was happening, but that maybe was happening anyway. This also can be, you know, two different women over here, because we have the juggler here, juggling the Queen of Cups reversed and the Queen of Pentacles upright. But it looks like the Queen of Pentacles is freed from the prison, but the Queen of Cups is still reversed. And that may be because you're still in prison, dealing with this energy of having rejected this person. So let's see what's coming up after that. We have the Sovereigns coming up right after the Queen of Pentacles. So this could be a mother and daughter team as well. So you may have been juggling two sets, you know, whether this is the workplace and then the Queen of Cups is someone happy and unhappy at home, or whether they're two separate people that you're juggling. And this one's sad and this one has everything they need financially and is now released. So you may be relieving them from the family, relieving them from the job in order to pursue and make happy the Queen of Cups reversed, who may have been rejected here in the past by you. So why do you have the Queen of Cups up right there? Okay, feeling like there's no options. She's longing for, you know, her Romeo. This is like very much Juliet. She's longing for her Romeo, feeling like there's no options but to start over in love. Feeling very stuck. Or perhaps someone who's immovable, being very a stubborn bull, perhaps needing courage, not having the balls to come forward. And there's the King of Wands with an invitation. So that could be changing. But that's your block of Sagittarius is the Queen of Cups upright. Maybe because there was hurt in the past, your block is worrying, well, could she ever be upright about this again? And then we have the impatience or imbalance up here. Why is that there for Sagittarius? And that is your energy. Maybe you're just impatient to deal with the situation. Perhaps not expressing your feelings or desires. This can be also arguing, a heated debate with someone, or delays, just being met with delay after delay after delay, whether it's in communications or travel or the arrows of love. And this could be delays because of this situation that came up before. All right? Delays because of a death, delays because of an out of control female or ill parent or female or boss, or literally a death of a miscarriage or an abortion. And due to religious issues, these could all be the issues of why these delays happened. And the impatience of Sagittarius. Why do we have the Page of Swords upright? The sun coming out, full energy, children, happiness, vacation. Kids want to go on vacation, but maybe it's not happening, or maybe what they wanted isn't happening in their favor because of all the losses this year from the past, okay? The downturn in the past, perhaps time to look back and reflect on things. So, but there is a message here for the King of Swords, but it's a sad message, or a message of loss or regret, guilt or shame, feeling insecure or manipulative or manipulated, or just not having the tools to deal with a situation. And then we have the King of Swords reversed. Why is that? There's the Queen of Wands again, which is in the foundation here of the read. The Queen of Wands is happy or satisfied, or she's getting her wish, which is the middle card here, which is aligning with her. She's getting her wish, coming together at work, or actually needing to use their intuition, or a secret is out. She may have a secret passion as well. Perhaps a Pisces reversed or a Cancer upright. So the Queen of Wands may have a secret passion, and that's why the King of Swords is reversed. Feeling a fool. This could be Aries reversed as well. Feeling like they fell on their face, fell from grace, or lacking faith, or just feeling like they made a fool out of themselves. Or somebody willing to take the fall for her, and it wasn't the King of Swords. So let's see what's going on with Sagittarius. There's a lot of cards that came out here because it needed to be corrected, and I wanted to go until the correction was made so you'd see. So this is implementing a plan or strategizing. The King of Swords reversed. To surrender. The wounded warrior surrendering. Knowing and keeping to themselves, perhaps blinded by the light. Feeling insecure without the tools, which just came up. Perhaps was manipulative as well, because they kept a secret. Or this could be someone also pretending not to know so they don't have to deal with it, so they can keep peace of mind. This is in trying to avoid a disaster, or in the aftermath cleanup of a mess, whether it's some kind of explosion, eruption, epiphany, some kind of sudden event that happened before, or that you were trying to avoid. Dealing with the Knight of Wands, the player energy, the deceit. This is the player falling short, or falling off their horse and not able to get up again. It could be falling off the wagon, or this could be a sexual falling off the horse. This could be a child or a teen who's misbehaving and up to no good, right? Or feeling paralyzed by fear. And this is recovering, getting over exile, injury, illness, destitution, being let back in wherever you were kicked out from, now being let back in. But do you want back in with this deception here? We have, let me see what the signs are first. The underlying energy, you had Cancer upright. I'm just doing the majors here. And then you have Capricorn reversed and Sag reversed. Cancer upright, Capricorn and Sag reversed. And then what came up in the extended read here is Gemini or Virgo reversed, Scorpio reversed, and this can be Sagittarius reversed as well. And then we have the Chariot reversed, which is brokenness, the state of emergency, an ambulance going to the hospital. This can be a breakup, a breakdown, a breakthrough, a break-in, or a breaking in of someone. Maybe you feel whipped, or you felt whipped in the past. And then this is the Knight of Swords rushing in with the truth, the messenger of truth to tell you your destiny. Why are you putting up with this? So let's clarify all this. So why is Sagittarius going through all this secretiveness and not dealing with the situation? The Queen of Swords speaking her truth about rising above and an awakening to find peace in the pursuit of happiness, the impossible dream, to share with others, perhaps settling out and not settling in your life. And so, and there's the Ace of Pentacles coming up, which is that offer of perfect contentment, a new life. So we're going to put that back in to see if it comes up again. Why do we have the Knight of Wands there after the Tower was reversed? Why is the Knight of Wands there? That's not a good energy. Justice. Post-war. So some kind of legal settlement is done. And healing, forgiveness needed. With the messenger of truth rushing in with the truth again. Okay, so we have that twice because it's down here too. Okay. So some kind of deceit was exposed. The war is now over. Now there's post-war PTSD. The looting begins, right? There's healing and forgiveness that is needed. And then the messenger of truth rushing in with more truth to be had. And so then we have the Five of Pentacles reverse is coming up there, and that's the next card out. You know, recovering from illness, injury, exile, destitution, being hurt, left behind. Perhaps from this group coming back, maybe needing to come back to your job or your work, and now being let back in. After being stuck, after the state of emergency. Perhaps in a disconnect or a breakup with the Emperor and the King of Pentacles, both upright. So this can be, you know, the job. This is the boss, and this could be a manager or a partner, a managing partner, right? But maybe after the whole experience this year with COVID, and now you can let workers back in, perhaps now these two may not even be very interested in running this business anymore. Maybe they've found something else that they'd rather do. So why do we have the Knight of Swords and Destiny? This is destined. The Knight in shining armor. Perhaps a proposal. This is someone very excited or inspired by the truth, by destiny, by uncomfortable feelings, by not walking away and perhaps offering a new life to someone to come together. This is very beautiful, Sagittarius. And there may be some tears of joy after suffering a long time, and then the bliss comes in. This is the worst is over, and the bliss sets in. This could end up in a beautiful night. This literally could be the Knight in shining armor that's destined here for you. Wow, and there's Libra there too. At the end here we have not only the Gemini reversed, Virgo reversed, and Scorpio reversed, and Sag reversed, but now we have here the Cancer reversed with Libra upright. So we're going to pull a couple cards for you to sum this up. It looks very beautiful at the end, Sagittarius. You're getting your wish. You're feeling imprisoned because you're the one who is going forward to make this offer. After the other person went through a lot of suffering. So let's see what's coming up for Sagittarius. Sagittarius. The door to romance. The doors are opening. The key to someone's heart has been found, perhaps. Along with the first chakra, Archangel Michael. There's a lot of red here, which is about stability, safety, and security, and building that strong foundation. The 33 is about standing up for yourself, taking the high ground, And 35 is the wounded warrior, not being the victim mentality, but surrendering to the romance, surrendering to the love, surrendering to the safety and security of somebody else's arms. And then we have the caring connections. Look at that. This is a beautiful romance, Sagittarius. And cornucopia, 11 is justice. Look at that. The bottom of the deck, a woman holding a heart, is not the bottom of the deck. This is the next card. So cornucopia and a woman holding a heart. And she's loving and smart. And she likes to play. 23 is the King of Wands. And there is resonance. That's really beautiful, Sagittarius. The bottom of the deck is the 7th chakra Archangel Uriel, somebody opening their crown, or perhaps a child graduating, perhaps not happy about where they're going. Maybe you had to deal with this, but this is going away. There was perhaps a happy family here. 4 is the Emperor. And the Emperor came up upright in the read. So probably maybe just getting the family in order. And there could be 2 children here. We have the angel of love behind that. There could be 2 little angels involved with the family. So making sure everything's squared off or kosher with the family here before moving forward in this other energy. That could be coming up. I'm going to pull a Scooby-Doo card too for you. We need some humor here in the situation. So let's see what Sagittarius gets for Scooby. Scorpio's Scooby was really good. It was really funny, actually. It's like Scorpio sexually panting after somebody. It was really funny. All right, let's see what Sagittarius gets. Sagittarius, what is your Scooby? Ah, you're admiring your toes. Did you just get a pedicure? So instead of jumping for joy, you're trying to be more moderate about things. Like, yes, I really love my toes, but I'm not going to extend too much energy because I don't want to throw myself to the other end of the spectrum. So I'm just going to be more moderate about things. And we have the 8 of the dance, and then the 3 of the joy. So it's not the joy, it's like contentment as opposed to like, yes, like, you know, that crazy jumping for joy, like, you know, Tom Cruise on the couch. Keeping it more tempered. And instead of acting all coy and like you trying to get all the attention, you're trying to be more subdued about something. Oh, very interesting. You got the Joker next. The Joker reversed, though. So whereas before, the whole group or clan may have feared what was coming up ahead, you are no longer in that energy. You may have left the group when all is said and done here. No longer willing to swing with the crowd or dance when they say dance. This is about Sagittarius admiring yourself and just being calm and finding peace, love, joy, and contentment within. This is a really beautiful reading. And giving yourself a pat on the back. I love these Scooby cards. Okay, well, Sagittarius, I hope that was helpful for you. It was just 3844, which is actually my numbers. That's my soul number, my life lesson number. Beautiful. That's Queen of Cups and the mastering, grounding, integrating of love and receiving love. Make sure you drink your water, get your rest, get your joy, get your nature, and rise and be loved, guys. Bye.